Kansas City can be tough. There's so much pressure at home, at school, from friends, and on top of all that, violence is still affecting our community, especially young people like me. It can feel overwhelming, like nobody's listening to you or like you don't matter. But how do we change that? How do we make sure every team feels supported, safe, and empowered? At Youth Ambassadors, that's exactly what we focus on. This is how we face problems head on and why youth empowerment is so important to our city's future. My name is Dwayne Jones, and I'm a youth ambassador.
It empowers the teenagers in the Kansas City area because once they do the violence prevention, it makes them feel involved, like they accomplished and completed something. So once you're involved and they feel like you're a part of something, that brings a positive attitude towards you, your peers, your family, and it makes you want to do more. And then what that does, that attaches other youth to you, and you all complete this journey as a whole as far as violence prevention.
Violence has impacted my life and my neighborhood. I used to grow up around the Plaza Apartments, and it was just a lot of violence going on around there, and it has affected me. Certain prevention that I've learned is to de-escalate the situation as best as I can. It's important for teens to speak out in violence because it just calls them out on their act. Like, you need to let them know, like, this is not okay. Everybody wants to be safe. We want to be in a safe environment. The people here at Youth Ambassadors empower me a whole lot. It makes me get my mind on the right track to not do anything bad and making decisions in life. The Teen Peace Summit is truly a great event, and I'm glad that we have it every year because I'm able to show people and tell them, like, stop, bring the peace, stop the violence. I think the biggest part of the event that has impacted me was the walk. When we made signs and just decided to go on the street, it was at one point where we were able to hold up a sign saying honk for peace, and we had multiple people honking on the street. It makes me feel hopeful for my community. Like, it means that we have a chance in order to make a change in the world and in our community and in the city in general. And I'm glad that I attended this program because it truly has changed my life. My name is Jamal McCullough, and I'm a youth ambassador because I want to stop violence prevention and I want to help out my community.
Mental health support programs empower teens because it amplifies their voices. It's through these programmings that we can listen and hear their feedback, understand what they're experiencing, how it makes them feel, and things that really helps them to overcome and build resilience when they're experiencing those situations. So by listening to our teens, having them actively participate in these support programs and hearing their voices, providing the interventions that are most effective with them, it really amplifies their voice and ultimately has the greatest impact on our youth.
I think it's important for teens to learn and talk about mental health because they can learn how to control their emotions better. I wanted to be in group chat because when I heard about its mental health benefits towards teens, I feel like it was very beneficial with me. I wasn't very open with communicating my feelings with other people. And I feel like group chat has definitely helped me get out my shell more and just talk about how I'm feeling without shutting down or just retreating back into my shell and not communicating with others. I think it's important for them to offer this program because a lot of people don't feel safe with their friends or family to come talk to them. But if they at least know there's someone that can help them get through this, I feel like that's a great start to becoming a better person. It empowers me because I know I'm not alone. I know I've said that so many times, but I know I'm not alone in this. I learned how to regulate my emotions and learn the causes of stress and how I can move along with those feelings and get through it. My name is Trishelle Merity, and I'm a youth ambassador because I like helping people and seeing people flourish in their natural state.
Career readiness work empowers our youth because it helps them take control of their lives in a sense of planning who they want to be and how they want to live after high school graduation. That work is key when we're helping young people develop a long-term plan for their lives and become invested in their future in a positive way.
I was feeling like a bit nervous, a bit stressed out because I never had prior experience. I was pretty much shaking. I say I'm a lot more confident than I was the first time around, and pretty much I'm more upstanding with my skills and my strengths and my weaknesses, and I know how to answer questions very thoroughly and in depth. To be honest with you, I really didn't have a single clue on what was I going to do after high school. If you asked me like when I was 14 or 15, what college or what career I would go to, I'd probably be like, I don't know. Like, I was undecided. So I think it's really important for youths 14 and 15 to thoroughly comprehend what college and career means for them. It gives us a lot more information than what school actually gives us. It really thoroughly progresses our thinking into the real world situations. Just like mock interview day or college and career day or learning about financial literacy, to thoroughly bring all the youth into actually thinking, actually making decisions and like get the gears rolling and pretty much just informing them to be better young adults. Pretty much everything I learned from financial literacy and learning how to go ahead and save money came from youth ambassadors. I really had no clue how to open up a checkings account or, how to put money aside or budgeting my paycheck. I'm Armando Hernandez, and I'm a youth ambassador.
Community engagement is important for youth ambassadors because it helps our teams connect to organizations and to individuals who can provide a loving and caring environment for them. It's important for our teens to know that this is their city. Kansas City is their city, and we can have a safe space for them.
Having a voice is just really empowering. It's important for teens to volunteer with other organizations because it's great to hear other people's ideas. It's great to just know that you could help them out with a project that they have going on because they're also doing the same thing you're doing, just in a different way. I thought youth ambassador is just like, oh, you come and then you go. But being able to just get the opportunity to work with other people, it kind of changed my mindset and change what I want to do in life and what I want to pursue. It's important for a teenager's voice to be heard because you always want to know like what they have going on in their lives because people make so many assumptions about teens, but really we have goals and we have aspirations instead of just, oh, like the older adults or the people above us. It's great to just be able to hear what teenagers have to say to each other, to let people that are older than us just know what's going on with us or what we are seeing in the community.